So thoughts come in many flavors, and I'll just make a 30-second side note here about whether it makes sense to call the activity in the unconscious brain thinking. For example, you're trying to remember the name of that song and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't remember it. And then hours later, when you're not even thinking about it, the answer suddenly pops into your mind. Your unconscious mind has been working on it in the background, even though you had no awareness of it. So should we call that thinking, even when it happens unconsciously? Just for the purposes of having a clear definition, it's probably going to make the most sense to call that something like processing, and we'll reserve the word thought for the conscious conclusion of that behind the scenes activity. So at least for the moment, I'm not going to call the unconscious activity. So the simple experiment of pinging people at random to ask them what they're thinking, what's in their minds at this exact moment, this experiment tells us something important, which is that thinking is not just talking to ourselves. It's broader than that. We have different kinds of thoughts and different formats. We have inner speech, but we also have mental imagery, like when you're visualizing what your kitchen redesign could look like. And you have abstract thinking, like when you're contemplating infinity or justice or love. And possibly there are still other things which could fall under the umbrella of thought. So thinking is a rich, multidimensional experience.